Hi everyone. Welcome to today's live stream. It is Thursday, oh gosh, April 23rd. Yes, I'm going to post the that we're live on Google Classroom. And as usual, just give everyone a few minutes to get started. If you're watching a recording of this, you can jump ahead to maybe about 2 minutes into the video. Okay. All right, I'm gonna. Hi everyone, welcome to. Definitely over talk a lot of times, so I think what I'm gonna do is do less talking, kind of talk here and there, but mainly just dedicate the video to the what I'm drawing here, answering comments as I go, and I'm gonna try not to repeat myself too much. So here in the 30 seconds or so, some other things I want to show you that I've been working on. I've been making a Bob Ross painting, which is really fun today. So your week 5 assignments are due by midnight tonight. What else have I been doing? I've been cooking a lot more, which is really fun. It's not fun being more and make some home cooked meals. What else have I been doing? I've been doodling a lot more. There was one really important thing I wanted to tell all of you. Can't remember. Next week is going to be our last art choice board week, and then after we do week 6, we're gonna start a new art so much for working on the art projects. Hi everyone, welcome. I guess we'll get started. We'll just jump right to it. So today we are going to make a Minecraft selfie. So we are going to make a Minecraft selfie. Basically what this looks like is I'm going to have this paper here. I'm going to put the paper down. And then we're going to start kind of drawing the selfie. So the first thing we're going to need to do is we're going to need to do the outline of the face. I'm using my how I look right now. So I have these little rainbow earrings. I have my hair kind of dyed, but down. I have my glasses on. So that's going to be my selfie. So we're going to start here. I'm going to count down. So I'm going to count down, I think 10 blocks or 10 pixels. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this is actually where my eye is going to start here. So my eye is going to start right over here. And I think my eye is supposed to be 3 boxes or 3 pixels long. Okay, so I have my first eye kind of forming here. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces in between. I have my second eye. And we have our eyes. Cool. I'm gonna start now making the mouth. So I'm gonna go in, comment, and send you that link if you'd like to try this yourself. I'm going to create the chin, which is the face here. So now I kind of have the beginnings of my Minecraft selfie going. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is start the hairline. Go up like this. Like this. I think I'm gonna cut across here now. 1, 2, 2, cut across here. So I have my forehead line, my hairline. Now I'm going to create the body. So I'm going to create the neck. So it looks like I'm going to start here and go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this is my neck. Okay. And then I'm going to make my shoulders. So I'm going to count down. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to count to the left, I think. Let's do here. Now I'm going to go all the way down. All right. Now I'm going to go and do the other shoulder. Down like this. Cool. So I have the face, the neck, and the shoulder area, slash the shirt area. Then I'm going to go and do the hair up here. And then I'm going to start just customizing it, coloring in details. I'll add my glasses in and all that good stuff. So let me just finish up here. Okay. Oh, I have to get the ears. I almost forgot the ears. The little ears. And this is actually really similar to when we were doing self-portraits. in class, right? Like the ears, they start at the eye line and end at the start of where the nose line would be, right? We're counting and making sure that the eyes are a certain width apart. So this is actually incorporating a lot of what we learned in class, which is really cool. So I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna count 4 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually gonna count one more. One more up. Okay, then go all the way down this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Gonna go down this way. And I think my hair, honestly, I think my hair has gone, it goes down to a little bit past my shoulders. So I'm gonna make it about this long. And then I'll find the other one. All right, so I've officially made my, the beginnings of my selfie, yay! It's pretty cool, pretty fun. Now what I'm gonna do is customize it, and I'm gonna add some glasses, and I'm gonna add my earrings, and I'm gonna start coloring everything in. So let's check it out here. All right, so I'm going to add my earrings. Which is right here. And then my glasses are going to be like this. Gonna make a little connection here. Cool. Then I don't know if there's anything else I should add in terms of the details. I guess I can add, because I have, if you take a look at my shirt, I have a little, what's called a cowl, C-O-W-L. So it's a cowl neck. So I guess I can add in the little cowl neck, what it would look like right here. There we go. Cool. So now I have the outline of my Minecraft selfie. Yay! This is so fun. I know many of you have been interested. Well, actually, we've released our first Discovery newsletter, which is fun. I'm so excited by it. Thank you all for such positive feedback. I know that the newsletter is still brand new, but we are looking for not only suggestions and ideas, but if you would like to join the committee, the newsletter committee, you're more than welcome to. I also know that we, in the newsletter committee, some of the ideas were kind of like things to de-stress or resources for you. So hopefully you found that to be really helpful. And yeah, so let's get started here. So I don't have, this is actually glitter sparkle watercolors, which is really fun. See, it's glitter watercolor, so that's what I'm gonna use to paint. But I don't have black or dark brown for my hair. So what I'm actually gonna do is I'm going to start with a layer of blue. So it's actually really bright. And then I'm going to add on top of it the red and the purple to get kind of a darker color. So you're gonna see what I mean here. So I'm gonna start with a section of blue. I'm gonna paint this section. If you don't have watercolors, if you have color pencils or markers, you can do that as well. Okay. All right, so I have my first section laid out here, and actually I'm gonna get tissue. You can get a paper towel or a napkin as well. And then I'm going to add some purple. The tool that I'm using today is a watercolor brush. So the water is actually inside of this tool that I'm using. So that way I don't have to keep dipping it into the water, which is really awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna add some purple in here. Right? And then the last thing I'm going to do is kind of add an orange. So the reason why I'm combining these three colors specifically is because, as we remember in the color wheel, right, blue and orange are opposite, they're complementary colors. So when you combine them together, you kind of get a brown color. And so I would create a brownish color, but it would still be pretty light. So I added the purple in there to get more of a darker brown for the hair. So you can kind of see it starting. It's a little bit muddy, but I mean, it's better than nothing. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this for the beginning part. And to be honest, I might even color it in marker once I'm done, because that way I can get more of a brown. And then now what I'm going to do is take this color and kind of start to add the bottom parts of my hair, because the bottom parts of my hair is actually pretty light now. I dyed my hair before school started. Not before school, before the shutdown happened. So right as we were in school, and it's gotten pretty light. It's kind of cool. All right, so let's see. Let's add in, let's do this again. So let's do more of a purple down here. There we go. Ooh, this is actually more of a color I want. So, and sometimes it happens. Sometimes you think that you found a good combination, but then you have to change it. So actually, the purple might be better to start out with than the blue. So I'm actually going to start out with the purple instead. We'll see what I'm doing. Mm-hmm. It's fun. I actually have a couple different types of watercolor sets. So I have this glitter one here, and then I also have this, I've had it for a few years now, this Japanese watercolor set that maybe I will show all of you later, maybe next week, maybe next Tuesday. Okay. All right. So I'm realizing now that I colored in my ear by accident in the wrong color. So I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do with that. But it's okay. You live and you learn, right? All right, so I have this base layer down here. Let's see what happens now if I add a little bit of each of these. Very cool. So this actually creates my skin color. So that's actually pretty cool to find out. So maybe that's what I might do to color in my skin. Huh. So let's actually try that. Again, this is kind of a real experiment that we're doing right now. I've never used these to color in or actually make a Minecraft selfie before, but I mean, I told you I'd be painting, so here I'm painting. All right. So it looks like I'm just gonna kind of experiment and explore here. I think I'm gonna add in some blue right here. So this is what I have so far. I've been experimenting with a couple of different things. So I have my my purple kind of hair started here, but then you can kind of see I've been experimenting and getting different types of browns when I put the different when I put blue on top, when I put yellow on top. I've been experimenting to see, or I've been putting orange as well to try to get that complementary color. So to blue, yellow is the complementary color to purple. So I've just been kind of experimenting here. So let's see. So I'm looking at this right here. Finish up the blue. And I think what I might honestly do, I might turn to my markers now. I think I've done a foundation of painting, and it turned out that I wasn't quite happy with the colors that I chose. The glitter is really fun, but I think that I need a different select colors here, select a selection of colors. But if you have something like this, if you have a palette, um, kind of like this one, I would say start, if you want to create those like brown colors, I would say use your complementary colors together. So use yellow and purple together, use blue and brown together, blue and orange together, use red and green. We haven't tried red and green, to be honest. So, so let's see. So the thing I'm going to do is I'm going to close this up, put this away, and then I'm actually going to turn to my markers here. So my markers are right over here. Aha! My wonderful marker set, my Crayola markers. I love them so much. And let's actually just kind of cheat a little bit. Let's use this color, and then let's start making my kind of brownish hair. And then actually, let's even use anything. This color for my highlights. Yeah, I think this is a good selection of colors. So let's start it. Ooh, much better. So we're just going to color this in. I think it'd be so fun if I could make a canvas piece with the Minecraft logo. I know the Minecraft logo is really, really fun. It's pretty green, right? I was thinking about that. I was thinking, what should I do? Should I do the Minecraft logo or a selfie? And then I was like, oh, let me try the selfie because why not? All right. So I'm coloring in, trying to avoid the ears, getting the hair in though. And let me just finish this part up here. Just kind of going which way. Making sure I don't break the paper. The paper's pretty wet right now because I just put a bunch of watercolors on it. Wasn't quite happy with it. But you know, I've been watching a lot of Bob Ross recently, and it's okay to make happy accidents. It's okay to do something on your paper and say, I don't like this. Let's try something different. So honestly, I'm okay with it. And actually, that's pretty cool because if you take a look, it's already been creating some pretty cool streaking effects by having the watercolor show underneath this. So I kind of like this effect that it's creating here. Oh, very cool. I lost an ear in this process, so that's okay. But I'm going to keep going here. Be like, man, go. Okay. All right, so I have the foundation of my hair down. Now what I'm going to do is start my highlights. This ombre technique going on here. It's very stark. You can see the difference, right? You can see that there's clearly two different colors here. Well, normally with my hair, it's kind of more of an ombre. It's like a gradient, right? It fades from one color to the next. So how the heck are we going to achieve that with markers? Well, we're going to achieve it through layering. Don't be afraid to put more than one layer on your paper, right? Especially if you didn't start out with the watercolors, you're not worrying about the paper ripping. So just put another layer on. You don't need to be forceful with it. You can just add another layer on top here. You kind of see that by adding this layer, this background here, you can get the effect of a gradient. At least start to. Now, what's interesting is if I put this dark brown down here, I'm going to lose, and like try to layer that, I'm going to lose this light color. So what I'm going to do instead is after I put this layer down, of coloring it in. Putting this layer down. Yay! I'm going to take kind of a medium marker color, one that's in between the light and the dark, and I'm going to overlay it on top a little bit. And yes, see, look at that. Now we start getting that ombre, that gradient color, just by mixing 3 Crayola markers, and also having that watercolor layer kind of moistens the paper, right? It makes it a little bit more easier to blend colors together. So it's really fun. So now we have Miss Ali so far with a gradient ombre hairstyle. Yay! It doesn't look very different from how we started, where we had this kind of purple blue color on the top of the hair. And now with all those layers adding on top of each other, we created this really cool selfie pixel. This is very fun. Okay, so we've started and did that. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see, do I have a brown marker? It's kind of dark, but let me see. Yes, so what I'm gonna do is a really cool tip is that sometimes when you use or when you want to outline your face, you don't want to use a very dark black marker, because that makes it stand out too much and the outline is too much. So the outline that I'm going to use is actually a very dark brown instead. So that way it still shows that there's an outline around the selfie, but it doesn't hurt the eyes, right? Doesn't hurt the eyes, and it blends a lot better together with everything else. So I'm just going to do an outline. This pixel person, which is me. Again, thank you to everyone for stopping in, checking out the live stream. Make sure to check out the newsletter, the Discovery High School newsletter that's just been posted. It's really, really cool, a lot of fun activities. And if you have any suggestions for the newsletter, please let me know. You can join the newsletter committee, or if you just have one suggestion, you can comment it to me. All right. Okay. So this is really fun. Now we have the outline of the selfie. Now what I'm going to do is I might actually use this marker again. Let's take a look here. Because I have, if you take a look at my glasses, they are a little bit dirty, but they have kind of a turtle shell pattern. So there's brown, there's yellow in it. If you shine it against the light, there's this mixture of orange even. So I'm going to have this color, I believe. I'm going to have my brown in there. And I'm going to pop in some yellow. So I think these are the colors that I'm going to use to make my glasses. And then to do an outline of the glasses, I'm going to use this dark brown here. So this is to color it in, and this is the outline. So let's do it together. So the first thing that I'm going to do is color in, or outline the glasses. All right, so I have my little outline. Whoa. There we go. Got the outline going. Almost lost it there. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so I have my glasses that are being outlined. Hi everyone, welcome to the live stream. Just making a Minecraft selfie here. Coloring in my glasses, which is kind of like a tortoise shell, tortoise. I don't know. Just creating it here. Creating a pattern. When you create a tortoise shell pattern, you want to just be flexible, be kind of loose with it, right? See where the pattern takes you. For my folks tuning in, next week is going to be the last week of the Art Choice Board, and then we're going to start a new project. So next week is the last week of the Art Choice Board, and then we're going to start a new project. So look forward to all that good stuff coming in. All right. I actually think I'm going to add in a lighter yellow. Didn't realize I needed a lighter color here. I'm going to add in a lighter yellow. There we go. All right. Whoa. There goes that marker. Okay, bye. Let's see. Oh, I got a message from someone. I think it's Hector. Really miss after we told you about Minecraft. I find that funny, but continue doing you. That's exactly why I did it. Hector, that is exactly why I did this. I was inspired by all y'all with your Minecraft. I was like, oh, I wonder if there's, honestly, I Googled, I said Minecraft art crafts. And then that's kind of what popped up. But Hector, I'm glad to hear from you. Glad you're awake also. Send me your Gmail, Hector. Send me your Gmail so that way we can talk about doing Minecraft stuff for the newsletter. Maybe making a server. I know you were really interested in talking or having like a YouTube server. Not YouTube server, Minecraft server. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna color in the face. This gets kind of tricky because I have pretty brown skin, so I'm trying to figure out what the right color is. I think that comes pretty close. So I'm just gonna color this in. Woohoo! Honestly, this might be even a little bit too light. Whee! Oh no, I messed it up. It's okay. I might end up putting another layer into, see, look, the skin is kind of bleeding in with the hair, so I might end up putting a darker layer into the hair, to be honest. But it's turned out pretty cool, man. Okay. Cool. Got my ear. I lost my other ear. I lost it to the hair. So it's just my hair is tucked under. Okay. Whoa. If anyone's interested, tomorrow, so Friday, tomorrow at 4, Mr. Goldsmith, one of the math teachers, is doing Kahoot trivia. So you should definitely pop in at 4 o'clock if you want to play some trivia, which is really cool. And next week we have a lot of really cool after school activities too. I will post it in next week's newsletter for you all to check out. I was getting lazy. I was getting impatient. It's true. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another layer to the hair. So that way it kind of just, I'm going to tell the difference a little bit. Yes. There we go. This is great. Okay. What's nice is I already have the layer of the brown underneath this. So it genuinely looks like hair now, which is really fun. Cool. This kind of leans more into my anime, like manga drawing style anyways, because I like to draw the individual hairs. I sent it. Thank you, Hector. Perfect. Okay. All right. I kind of made a manga Minecraft character selfie person. Fun. Okay. All right. So I'm going to add in this ombre part here. Cool. So I guess the next thing for me to do is I colored in my earring here by accident, but I kind of want to draw. So if you take a look at my earrings, which is really fun, they're like the rainbow ones that I've worn in the past to class, these little pencil ones. So I think it's blue, then green, red, orange. So I'm going to add in blue, green, and then red. Let's see it here, red, orange, and then I think purple is the other one. So I'm gonna add purple in here. Purple. Cool. So I have my little earring, and then my eyes. I guess I'm gonna add in this dark brown for my eyes. Can I make them anime eyes? That'd be really fun. My anime eyes. Okay. Okay. My eyes here. Perfect. And then now for the mouth, I'm gonna color it in kind of I guess I'll use this pink color. How's that? No, that's a little too much. Let me color it in with this color. There we go. So here's the mouth. Okay, next time you can try to put low volume music in the background for, oh, that's a good idea. So here's the thing, Hector. I'm really worried about this. Maybe you can help me figure it out. But last time I tried to play the Switch on my YouTube live stream. And then what happened was because I was playing it, YouTube flagged it as illegal content and they took the video down. So I'm actually really worried about playing music in the background because I don't want YouTube to flag the video. So do you know how to make YouTube not take my videos down? I'm not doing anything illegal. I mean, maybe I am. I don't know. But I'm usually pretty PG. Like in the classroom, I always tell you all to stop cursing and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know why YouTube is flagging me. Okay. Got my little person going. And then I think, let's see. Maybe I can even add some patterns to it, right? Even though this isn't the shirt that I'm wearing, it would be kind of nice to add a little pattern. Let's see, a little pattern here. And then I'll start it on this end. It's the same spot, yeah. I like these these little boxes as pixels to draw because you can make really symmetrical drawings, which is fun. Oh, this might actually work out really well. Yay! Cool. There are some copyrighted songs out there, but a lot of free songs though. Oh, cool. So I'll look into the free songs and see if I can put them in for the next one. Do you have any suggestions about something to draw for next week? I can do some painting. I could paint Bob Ross. I can do the painting with the Minecraft that I was talking about where I paint the logo. It's like a green logo. It'd be pretty fun. Okay. So I have this done. I'm going to go and outline the rest of the shirt here. Cool. So this is kind of the final piece. So this is Miss Ali's Minecraft selfie. It kind of turned out very not what I was expecting. I was expecting to use paint at first, watercolor paint, but the watercolor paint didn't have the colors I was hoping for, so I switched to markers, and I'm kind of happy with it. So this is really fun. Thank you all for sticking around and watching the finale of it. Pretty cool. Next week, next Tuesday, Hector, I'll take your advice. Maybe I'll see if I can find some music to put in the background. And then I'll just do some more of this. I'll do something where you can watch me paint, watch me draw. This is also a really acceptable submission for the art choice board as one of the activities. It took about 30 minutes, so it's really quick to do, but also it looks very nice at the end when you put the time into it. This can count as the self-portrait one, so you can either do a self-portrait of a friend or a family member, whoever you're currently staying with right now at your home. So you can do one of these for them, or I'll even accept self-portraits if you want to do that too. So thank you so much for sticking around. I'll be here until you'd like to leave the chat. If you have any questions for me about the assignments, this also counts as my office hours too. So you're welcome to ask me any questions in the chat, but I'll be here until you all are ready to kind of log off. So I will be here. So bye everyone. I'll see you later. Thank you for tuning by. This will be a recorded video. It'll be on YouTube once we're done. So thank you all. Like and subscribe, and Miss Ali out. Found the other marker. That's good. Now, where did the cap go, though? I found another marker. It's just dropping markers left and right here. Oh, no, I lost the cap. I'll keep the live stream on until I find a cap. Oh, it's right here. Oh, I found it. Perfect. Though I don't think this is the right color. Switch the colors. Ah, this makes sense. So I switched the colors here. Okay, now Miss Ali out. Bye, everyone.